RadarOnline.com claim that Prince William and Princess Catherine's children are no fans of their uncle Prince Harry or his wife Meghan Markle. Sources close to the royals revealed that Meghan and Harry have earned two more enemies in the form of the 9-year-old Prince George and 7-year-old Princess Charlotte. The insider said that the kids' opinions have formed after overhearing family discussions about Harry and his wife Meghan's relentless digs at the family, particularly their mum, a source revealed. According to the source, George and Charlotte once adored the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and were in awe of how they ditched their palace duties and moved to California, but the tide soon turned. The source said the children were aware of Harry's scathing memoir and the allegations he made against William and Kate. The palace insider said the confused youngsters are frightened by the Sussexes. George and Charlotte can't figure out what happened, said the source. They don't understand why Harry and Meghan are so mean to their parents. They seem to be blaming Meghan, maybe because their mum and dad do, and Sierra's the problem. The source said the kids remember Harry being a fun-loving presence in their lives until he got hitched in 2018, shortly after the birth of their brother Louis. George and Charlotte are tactful in family settings, but they're saying an earful in the playroom, said a source. From their view, Aunt Meghan and Uncle Harry are being mean and hurting people's feelings. Whether Charlotte remembers the bullying she suffered before the wedding of her Uncle Harry and Aunt Meghan, the little girl suffered so much at the time, and given her recent participation in the funeral of her great-grandmother, it's safe to say we need to discuss it. Charlotte was around Meghan during this time, and there were a couple of interactions between them. While it's unclear whether Charlotte remembers the bullying before the wedding, we know that she fears Meghan. How do we know this? There was a moment during one of the memorial services where Charlotte looked back, and Meghan looked down at her to smile, but the princess looked away. What is evident from Meghan is that she struggled to prevent the disdain from showing. She had to walk behind the Prince and Princess of Wales and two of their children. Walking behind the same little girl that she bullied before the wedding must have killed her internally. For those 2 weeks of mourning, she would have had to swallow her pride and not make the situation about her, as it had nothing to do with her. More evidence that Charlotte might remember the bullying is when the Queen Consort, the Princess of Wales, and the Countess of Wessex formed a wall around Princess Charlotte and Prince George, while they were waiting for the men to return from following the Queen's coffin. There was a massive gap between where Camilla, Catherine, Sophie and the children were standing and Meghan. Meghan was standing a few paces away from them. Children have pretty good memories, since Charlotte was only 3 when the bullying happened. She possibly remembers some of it. Her parents, specifically her mother, likely told her to stay with her and her brother. It's possible that Sophie and Camilla were asked to watch Meghan to ensure she didn't do anything. Sources claim Meghan has been fuming over a proposal that Harry attend King Charles's upcoming coronation without her. Apparently she finds this proposal insulting and typically manipulative, since it's forcing Harry to choose between his current family and attending the coronation, spilled a source.